Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Camavinga is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bellingham. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he can clear it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's managed to get himself offside. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was all...
He's got the shot away! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga, Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Modric. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's come loose. That is good alertness. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dembele, he's got away. It's Dembele! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Madrid still without a single shot on target. Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Modric. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Back into the middle. Now it's Nkunku. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nkunku did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, played right into his path. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's played it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. And that's been won straight back. And here's Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw-in. That's very neat. Played into space out wide. Tchouaméni. Nkunku. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Now Mbappe. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We are into stoppage time. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! A potential goal of this. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga. Modric. Bellingham. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. Mendy makes the interception. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Cleared without hesitation. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Conte. Oh, he's found him. Shapes to shoot! Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Brahim Diaz. And here's Bellingham. Oh, super ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rudiger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Shifted upfield. No, again, there's no way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is through here. Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz. That'll be a corner. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. He can get that clear. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope.
There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Couler. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 25. Il numero 12.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Il numero 14. Il numero 4. Attenzione, un cambio. Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rodrigo. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Rodrigo. Barcola. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And a fantastic tight venue, the Gewiss, now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after the recent renovations.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Vinicius Junior. Modric. He's had it taken off him. Olise. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played back in. Mbappe. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Tchouaméni, and now the breakaway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's fabulous. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe. Nkunku. And it's Dembele. Foot in. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well cleared. Conte. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Nkunku. Olise. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's had a hit. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Great hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mbappe. Koundé. And it's Conte. And he's being shifted off it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Koundé. Floated up and over. Mendy kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's looking to set free a runner. Dembele. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nkunku! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
France get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Showing good feet. He's got away. Mbappe! Carvajal gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni. Modric. It's Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Bellingham.
di recupero.
Camavinga driving through the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Mbappe with a real chance here. Modric! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. That's a shade optimistic. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Conte. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Olise! That's going to go a long way. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now that's well seen too. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nkunku did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's their second corner of the game. Carvajal plays it short. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super find. Dembele is flagged offside.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni going full tilt down the left. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vinicius Junior. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe. Dembele. Very nicely done. Conte. Carvajal gets it clear, and that's been won straight back. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Backward it goes. Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camavinga, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Numero 7. Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 11. Numero 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any...
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to... And again! Oh, the ball's come this time, surely! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Moment. Can he finish? And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Stood up well to him there. And the number on the board is 3. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Lunin deals with it effortlessly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Nkunku. And that should be the keeper's. Olise is herring after that one. Olise. France have a free kick. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Vinicius Junior. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required...
Real chance! Deftly away. Modric. Camavinga. Oh, and he's through the middle. Conte. That is good alertness. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tchouaméni. Played back. Madrid finding their passes. Vinicius Junior. They're back in possession and ready to go again. A nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. Oh, he's in! And the shot! And it's a goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tchouaméni.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, can he get onto this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Modric providing an outlet on that flank. Tchouaméni. Nkunku. 30 minutes gone. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Mbappe strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Terrific header! Now it's Camavinga. Hits one! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. Nkunku.
Dembele really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Elise. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Camavinga. Koundé has given away a free kick. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nkunku concedes a free kick for that. Camavinga. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. Conte. Mendy kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saliba. Oh, no joy this time. Tchouaméni, and that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Spread out to the left. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, it's Dembele. Nkunku. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Mbappe, and that's played in low. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Camavinga. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And it's Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That pass has been well intercepted. Nkunku looking to penetrate opposition lines. Olise. Camavinga looking understandably energised after his goal. Vinicius Junior. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And through to the goalkeeper. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Camavinga. That looks a good ball through. Camavinga. Kante does well to get it back. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's a goal kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 4. Changement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good-looking ball. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Goulart is standing over this one. Rodrigo! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Rodrigo must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Now it's Kante. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Valverde. Ceballos. Goulet. And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Dembele. Oh, the ball's gone astray. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Chooses to go back. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's... Real chance! He's scored!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Après 12 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Eder Militao gets over and intercepts.
Modric.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Now it's Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Turns and goes. Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. France have the chance to go the other way. This is promising. Barcola! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance here.
Bellingham. Camavinga. Now Modric.
Oh, what a mistake!
Played back to the goalkeeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Modric.
Lovely ball and a real chance. Mbappe! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vinicius Junior.
Did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
He's played him through.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham.
Upamecano gets rid without sophistication.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Dembele.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's not got that quite right. Conte. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
That has been cut short.
Conte.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Modric has created one goal already. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Fofana. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Now it's Tchouaméni. Good read, needed to be. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Dembele. No way through there. Modric. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, great chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Dembele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tchouaméni. Modric. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Now it's Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Now it's Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind. Can he finish? Madrid have their second corner now. Carvajal goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Barcola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25.
France making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. A slightly better ball would have led to him. And the shot has another go. Sticks it away. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, a delicate chip through. He can run onto that. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vinicius Junior. And they're quick to get it back. Conte. Fofana. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
À leur place.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Changement.
Rabiot. Alaba. Ceballos. Now it's Rodrigo. He's chosen to go back. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Goulet, Vinicius Junior. Elise, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball has bounced loose now. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Valverde. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nkunku. Rabiot. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Olise! And he couldn't keep it down.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Brilliantly cut out. And that will be the final act. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tchouaméni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Camavinga. He could be in here. Hits one! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, brilliantly cut out. Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's played him through. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but... Colomwani! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Elise. Camavinga. Works it forward. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Tchouaméni played out towards the right wing. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Played back in, just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. And here's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. Vinicius Junior.
And it's Conte. Tchouaméni. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Up towards the front line.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Hernandez. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and we've reached half-time.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Nous vous demandons de bien vouloir garer vos véhicules uniquement dans les parkings prévus les jours de match. Merci de votre compréhension.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, good. And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Modric ready to try one. Hernandez, Tchouaméni, Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passes short and sharp. Camavinga. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Koulibaly. Oh, super find. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's got the shot away! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Well
pour ce
played, that
match,
has snuffed out the
70
danger.
987.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Mendy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6.
So, time for changes
Pour le
on
remplacer,
both sides,
Le
actually.
numéro 14. Attention.
Pass has gone astray.
Changement.
The ball's gone astray. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, We expected better, and so did he. Elise.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo.
Mbappe!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Colomwani is herring after that one. Elise. Oh, he's found some space here. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nicely weighted ball.
Decent hit! They've scored! They're back within reach!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro
So
24.
is this the start of a comeback?
Changement.
Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Rabiot running with the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. And they've got rid. Out for a throw. Goulet. Looking tidy in possession here. Rabiot. To Guendouzi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neatly clipped into...
Mbappe!
He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Saliba.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he was quick to react. 4 extra minutes added on. And he's searching...
Great chance!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's it. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hernandez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Couldn't squeeze it through. Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Olise going full steam down the flank. He's got away. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid finding their passes. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, again there's no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now
And the shot! Too close for comfort. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mbappe. Rodrigo. He won't be happy with that one. That is Conte. Olise. He's got the shot away! And through to the goalkeeper. No way through. Mbappe and the finish! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Camavinga on a charge down the left. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Temps additionnel.
Tchouameni. Valverde. Here's Tchouameni. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Chance to shoot now. This, no mistake. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but...
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Madrid get the second half going. That's headed upfield. Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo running with the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Dembele. Carvajal has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Carvajal. Bellingham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Konate calmly anticipates. Camavinga works it forward. Hernandez cuts out the pass. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the big chance! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
And
match,
yes, it's him
71
again.
550.
There's the hit! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
France choosing to make the first
Le numéro
change.
12.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that's well spotted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the flag has stayed, and the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Conte. Now they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's found a way through. And that's a superb pass. He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Changement.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Modric plays it short. And here's Modric. Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Camavinga. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Modric. Konate makes the interception. Conte. Elise. The final 5 minutes. Modric. Koundé cuts it out. Camavinga. That is a great ball. Brahim Diaz! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And for sure, that was not one of his best. Four added minutes on the board. Modric. Camavinga.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Konate deals with that comfortably. Olise has created one goal already. Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the Gewiss.
We have already started here.
Can he spark a counter here? Traoré. Mbappe. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Traoré. Mbappe is carrying after that one. Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can reach.
Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Thuram. He has found the way through. And that's played in low.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise. And he's in Camavinga!
It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Ah, he's given it away.
Great chance! They've scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's shot a goal!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Can he put it away? It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And back to the keeper they go.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Traoré. Olise. That's a nicely measured pass. Courtois clears. France have it back and can go again. That is Kanté. No, he is not giving anything away.
Gets a good foot in there.
Mendy. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kanté. He's found a way through.
Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. Manuel gets it away. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Olise. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fiddles it through. Tchouaméni. He's in plenty of space here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Conte. And they can counter here. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano i biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Mbappe. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. Olise!
And it's there! And surely that settles it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Olise. That is a brilliant interception.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Conte.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, nice touch. Good read, needed to be. Rudiger cuts it out. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. He's got space in the air. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That's gone for a throw-in.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 11. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Modric. And here's Modric. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Dembele. Olise.
That's going in strongly.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Might be danger here. Rabiot now looking to orchestrate a counter. He steps in and that's the end of that. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! He's got away! Tries a shot! Mbappe! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's bustling through here. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couler. Mbappe. There's the hit. He scores. They're back within reach!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the number on the board is 3. Saliba cuts out the pass. And time is up. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.